Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Here we go. This is going to be a live video chat show, craft show for adults because we use sharp things like needles and scissors and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. But we are also a chat room where we chat with the chat room all night long and we have a lot of fun. So, with that being said, I have to go to my YouTube and turn it down, go into my go into my screen, and I think I have to turn it down again. It makes me turn it down again. So let's see who's in the room. All right, I got it turned down. There's Teresa, Sharon, Kathy. Hello. Hi, guys. How are you? How are you? I've got some fun stuff to do tonight. I got some happy mail, sleeping. Well, after I finally went to sleep last night, I got up. I got up at 12:30, but I didn't go to sleep till 4 o'clock. But uh, I still got my 8 hours in. So my hours are just a little different. That's all. That's all. Just a little. Nothing bad. It can't be all that bad. So tonight, hello, Bonnie. Hello, hello. Tonight we're going to be doing something fun. And let's see. I'm just gonna try this. There was Teresa and Sharon. And who else came in first? Teresa, Sharon, Kathy, and then there was Margaret, and then there came in who came in after, oh, Bonnie, and then who came in after Teresa, Sharon, Kathy, and Bonnie, and Margaret, who came in next? I got Bonnie and Constance. Can't spell it right now, but that's okay. Constance is here. Okay, that's all I need. That's the first five names. Okay, so tonight, um, I have a question for Teresa, Sharon, Kathy, Margaret, Bonnie, and Constance. I have a question for you, and I require an answer. Uh, could you use some art, an envelope, a small package of art supplies, a variety of art supplies, and it would be like a D stash. Do would you all like to well would you all like to have a small package of art supplies, like, I don't know, I don't know what it's going to be in it, but it would be stuff that we use like washi tape and calendars or things like that. I'm not sure what'll be in your package, but it'll be something of the sort that of the things that we like to use. And this is coming from a D stash. Could you all five of you, six of you, could you use art supplies? And does Teresa, Sharon, Kathy, Margaret, Bonnie, and Constance, do you have very much art supplies in your presence? Do you have a lot of art supplies? I've got one of these people I've got a box that, that of art supplies, and I need somebody that doesn't have very many art supplies. And if you all can't decide who needs more, I need one person that needs more. I'm no. I am good. Margaret's good. Because do you want some art supplies? I guess if Margaret says no, I'll draw another name. Teresa says yes, she needs art supplies. Kathy says no, she does not need art supplies at all. Okay, I'll draw another name. It's Bonnie, and Bonnie needs it. Yes, yes. Okay, you're going to get some. Do you have very much art supplies? Do you have like an art room with bunches of stuff in it? I'm trying to find if there's somebody that doesn't have a lot of art supplies. That's what I'm trying to find. So I'm putting Kathy and Margaret back into the. You can always use some. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm gonna get you down for a package, and I who needs art supplies? Exactly. Well, I'm going back up to the top of the page, and it's not that I'm asking the whole group. I'm just asking you six. But I'm gonna go back up and pick two more names from the top. Trying to do this in a organized way. Bonnie, Margaret, Constance, and Sharon and Margaret. There's Jassy. Jassy gets on the list. And so I need one more name. And then there's Dana. Dana's on the list. I'm putting you on the list, Dana, because you're next. Do you need any art supplies? I'm going to open it. I've got it right here. I'm going to open it, Bonnie. Hang on. I've got it. I've got it right here. It's going to get opened in just a minute. I'm doing something else. Um, okay. So Margaret doesn't need any, and Kathy D doesn't need any. Jassy, do you and Constance, do you all need? She says yes. Constance says yes. Jassy and Dana, do you need art supplies? And do you have a whole lot of art supplies? Jassy says no. You don't have a whole lot of art supplies? Okay. I'm just going to circle your name. One, two, three, four. And I'm trying to find an answer from Dana. You don't need anything. I'm going to put a no on you and draw another name after you. Okay, the next name after Dana was Esther. Esther, do you need any art supplies? Can you use some ex? Can you use a little package of art supplies, Esther? You can always use a little. No, you don't need any art supplies. Okay, this will be like a D stash art supplies. It'll be a conglomeration. Jassy doesn't need any art supplies. Okay, Jassy, I'll mark you off and try someone else. Okay, that's all right. I've got two places to fill. Yeah, Dana needs a big box. She needs a big box carried out, is what she needs. Hello, Barbara, dear. Come on in. Okay, so who was after Dana and Jassy and Esther? Joyce Boring. Do you need any art supplies? Joyce Boring. Candy. Do you need any art supplies? Could you use a package of art supplies? Yeah, I know, Dana. I know there's been some new ones in here too. So I'm asking Joyce and Candy. No way. Okay, Joyce B. No, she doesn't need any art supplies. All right. Is there and it has to be U.S. I'm sorry to say we can't afford to send uh, out of the country. It has to be U.S. people. Oh, Teresa's going to get a great grandson tonight. Woohoo! Congratulations. Well, that will be two or three great grandbabies. Okay, so I've got two, three, four. I'm down. I still have four. Okay. Well, that's all right. So anyway, um, Teresa and Sharon and Bonnie and Constance will receive um, some happy mail from Kathy. Is it Kathy? Is that who I've been talking to? I am just so crazy. Yeah, Kathy. I'm losing it. Yeah, from Kathy. Kathy lives up in West Virginia, and she's cleaning, doing a de-stash, and I've got four names for her to send some happy mail to. Okay, is there anybody else in the chat room in the United States? Sorry, Barbara. That would like to receive some happy mail. There's Juju. Juju don't need any. She just cleaned her room up. She packed. She unchained everything and repacked it back in there. But um, Kathy DKK has some happy mail to give away, and Kathy, are you writing these names down? It's Teresa Church, Sharon Lumbar, Bonnie, and Constance. And if you can't find their addresses, I'll help you with that because Constance knew. So, okay. Yes, yes, Dana. Yep, she's getting one. Okay, Teresa Church, Sharon Lumbar, Bonnie, and Constance. So, so there. Crazy. I'm crazy. Phew. All right. So we've got our four names to fool with. All right, let's open up some Happy Mail. So I've got Bonnie's and she's chomping at the bit. So we're going to get hers out first. Yep, yep, that's right. Thank you, Margaret. You're such a good secretary. You guys help me so much. All right. So Bonnie sent me some napkins. I've already peeked at them. Just some of the napkins. So what we're going to do is um, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of them in my napkin journal that we made because it's right here. Just gonna move some of my glue out of the way here. All right. Um, I've got another little book here too, and this one will fit the little square, these little luncheon napkins. You sent me way too many, but she sent me some unicorns. And unicorns are real. They are real because the fairies told me they were. hmm So this is square little cocktail napkins. Oh, I love the birds and the purple. Very nice. And look at that. That's like a little wedding or a little shower, a bridal shower. That's so cute. And then here's this flowers. We'll do one in the napkin book too tonight. We'll do a page in here. I'll pick out which one I want to do. And then we have this is vintage. Look at the pansies. And then we got little bunnies. And we've got the irises, some more flowers. Oh, and we got a pumpkin. We've got our first fall one. I don't think I've seen a fall one this year yet. I do have some fall napkins over there in the closet somewhere. So those are all from Bonnie. And then she sent, oh no, there's more. There's more. Hang on. Another unicorn. I can put those together. And then a lemon. Oh, I love that. The 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 wall. I might use that one tonight. Then maybe we can paint on it. Ooh, and a picnicky and another birds. And isn't that one cute? Farm Fresh. I love that one too. These are so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We're going after the rooster book tonight too. Let's see where it's at. It's right on top. Yep, he's going in the rooster book tonight. And then we've got some more flowers and a summertime. Isn't that cute? All right, so I'm definitely going to do this one. And I think I'm going to pick this one for the napkin book. Now, Bonnie, did you receive some napkins from me already? Did I send you some napkins? Yes, okay. uh, I went ahead and sent my napkins out early because I knew that I would get things all mixed up, turned around, and totally be worthless in the brain department. So I'm glad I did that. So we're putting these napkins in the napkin flow book. So let's see if I can get them all going in the right direction here. Like that. So it's been a nice napkin trade, I will say. We've had a very nice trade, a good response, and I'm pretty sure that everybody's getting them out in the mail and pretty much getting them done. And we should be winding down in the next week of the napkin trades, getting them all mailed out. So I hope that if you're not caught up, you can tell me, let me know, and all you got to do is say something to me. So all of these are going to go in here underneath this string or yarn like that. And then I'm going to fold that over, and then this one that I took out can go back in. That one's lavender. And I'll just stick it in here with this one like that. Okay, so there is that napkin book. Nope, I have a few more here. Yeah, these go in here too. So let me open these up like that. So if we need a napkin, we know where we can go to get one. And I'm pretty sure my napkin book is almost full. I'm pretty sure I've got a napkin for every single page. And but I know where to go get a napkin, so that won't be a problem. So I find the center to this one, and I lay these down, and I put these under this thread to the middle, and then I just fold, and it's down. All right. And we made this book earlier last month, I guess. Margaret still has plenty of napkins. We'll hang on to them because we love our napkin trades. We try to do at least one every year. One every year, and I definitely use them. I I I make a napkin journal, and then I make a flow journal. So I could be giving them away in Happy Mail, but I'm slowing down uh, on my. Hey, Joe, I think he tried to call me. um, I've slowed down in sending out mail because it's getting to be so expensive, but um, I'm still doing, some of the swaps part time. And
You call me?
no, I thought you called me.
No.
I don't. I pushed something, but
What are you gonna do with this?
it's gonna sit right there for a minute. But July napkin or postage is going up. in July, guys. Postage is going up. So if you need to buy any forever stamps, I think that's about just about all the stamps that they sell these days is the forever stamps. So that the price will always be good for whatever the stamps cost. So let's see here. This one back here didn't have a whole lot in it. Let's put it in here. And our napkin flow book is getting full. It's getting full. Well, come on. Find the middle. There's the middle of that thread. So I'm going to put this napkin down here. And all I have to do is go under with the ends. And that's why we leave the thread a little loose. So we have some give and take there. Fold those down. And there is our napkin journal with the extra napkins in it. Woohoo! Look at that. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let me see. Now this is also from Bonnie. So those are going into the chicken book, and that one's going into the chicken book as well. So, and this was from the ATC swap. So let's see what she's got in here. She did me a bundle. Well, shoot. It's got more glue. There we go. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at that. So we will definitely have to cut these guys up and put them in the, definitely put them in the chicken book. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right there. Let's get rid of some of my garbage. I got more Happy Mail down here too, so don't go nowhere. It's going to take me a while to get all this took up and done. So this will go in the chicken book. And this one was from Bonnie. Sometimes I can write the names down on here. Uh, okay. Stay over there. All right. Put that back in the chicken book. Here's what she made me. It's a nice big pocket. And it's got a pocket on both sides. I could hold the CD. And she's got this on one side, which is an art card. And I love the pink and the orange. That's cool. To Beth. Hi, Beth. Hope you enjoy this swap. XX Bonnie. Well, thank you, Bonnie. Look at what she made. Ooh, how nice is this? I'm loving the wallet. The wallet look. This is a look at the beads. Oh my gosh. She's got beads. Look at those beads. Ooh. Those and look at the little cluster on a pin, a bulb pin. Oh, I love that. I love that right there. And all of this goody stuff on here, friend. That is so cute. And here's another little pocket. She's got me a stamp on there. I love that stamp. It's a advertisement. The first through the 7th of March. All right. And look, it's a oh my heavens. Where in the world did you find that chicken wire like that? Oh my gosh. That is so good, Bonnie. You got to put your name on there, honey. Thank you. Oh, I love him, and he's going in. He's going out of the wallet into the rooster book. Sorry, he's going over there. How cute is that? And I don't know if this is for looks or is it supposed to be. Is that's glued down? It's like a receipt or something, and a glycine bag. That is cute. And this is cute with the embossed. That is cute. Look at the bird. Oh, I love. It's a hidden paper clip, and it's a little bird with a checklist. Cute. And here's the other paper clip part with a tag. She's already got a Brad on it, and another little framed, a little piece of frame. Uh, that's cute. A sticker. I'm looking at every page. And then she's got I think he's a newt. I think that one's a newt. And look at this. Look at this heart paper clip with the charms on it. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love it. So I take it, Bonnie. You have beads. We like beads. We have a thing for beads. So here's another ATC card. A Jack of Hearts. How cute is that? Oh, and an index card. I need to do our Rolodex card. Um, Look at this one. It opens up. Treasure. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I don't even know that I have any Tim Holtz people that small. Phew, I'll have to look. Bonnie, thank you so much. I love it. I love it. So this pocket's like the one up front. It's got dictionary paper back in there. So I'm going to put that one back in there for the moment with this art card and the pocket. It's a loaded pocket. And I'll put it right there. Oh, I need to put Bonnie on. Yeah, she signed this one. She already signed this one. Just put the date on there. Okay. Wow. Phew, I don't need anything else. But I got to open up the rest of these. I'm going to leave the index card out, and we're going to do that tonight. We're going to decorate it and use and get our Rolodex out. It's right there. Got lots to do tonight. So this is from Linda Rents, and let's see what she sent me. I sent her son Tim the train book. Remember the train book? And she said thank you for it, and she sent me a napkin. Woohoo! Aloha! Let's all go to Hawaii. Oh, it's Tim's birthday on June the 27th. Okay, everybody, we all have to send Tim a card. Tim is 55. He's going to be 55 this year, and he's having a birthday party. and she would like for us to pause for a moment on June the 27th and say a prayer of thanks and ask God to bless him. The birthday napkin will help you remember. Oh, isn't that a nice request? I've never had anybody ask me to do that. We're going to take a moment of silence on the 27th, but I think we should also send him cards. And if you send a card, it's going to be to Linda Rents, Renz. Linda Rents, Renz, or Renz. So we will do that. I'm gonna um leave this out together and see if we can do something and remember to do something. I thought I had a stapler here, but I haven't looked, Betsy. I don't see it anywhere. Here it is. And that one doesn't have any staples in it. Okay. We'll just get a paper clip. I'll just get the little paper clip out. Yeah. Okay. So we have to keep this one out. You all on your honor roll system. You gotta help me to remember. Is Angela here yet? Is Janet here tonight? I got some happy mail from Janet Nash, and she sent me a pretty. Look how pretty that is. Man, that's beautiful. So Janet Nash sent me some. Yes, the address is in the group. Yes, under Linda. Thank you, Esther. Yes, she sent me some of it. Thank you. So she put a B on it for me. Keep all that. And this is just a hot mess over here. This is why you have to be careful when you put bling on the outside of your cards. This was a sticker, but it had enough to catch on something. You see, it had enough lift to catch on something in the post office, and it and I'm sure they said a few choice words. You have to use everything needs to be so thin, and I know I've sent bulky stuff before too. Angela's here. I'm gonna open up your happy mail, Angela, after we look at Janet's. So she sent me a napkin. So this should go in the napkin book, and it's right here. So I'll put that in the book. Hopefully we'll have a page for it. We're going to work in that in a few minutes. Oh, she sent me a card, a playing card. 500 questions. Top Trumps quiz with a twist. And these are the rules of the game. So we should always have the rules at close by. So we'll put that with my other playing cards. Then she sent me a little owl. Oh, how cute is that? And it's made from a big circle. Look at that. A big circle. This is an index page. Oh, it's from a recipe book. Recipes. Raspberries. Mmm. A pudding. Okay, so anyway, you fold it up halfway and then you fold the ends in and then you fold the top down and it becomes the owl. Isn't he cute? We could probably still put him in the rooster book because I know roosters have friends. She sent me something to put my feet up on. I'll use that tonight. Oh, well, look, another napkin with the hearts. Oh, oh, Janet, I thought of something yesterday when I was watching you, and you were talking about Freddie had some company over to play with him, and the puppy that I think was a kind of a long-legged dog like like Fred. Anyway, he walked through her dining room, which is where her craft area is, and he snagged some of the pixie lights, and they pulled them all down, pulled some of them down, and he got all tangled up in it. Bless his heart, it wasn't his fault, but he got tangled up in them, and she had to clean her room up a little bit. Well, I was thinking, I know you use your stove in the wintertime, your fireplace. I think you use it. And I've always worried about the things around it getting too warm. But I thought if you could find a big jar, like a cookie jar, clear, that's clear, some kind of a vase that's clear, and then you could put your hearts in the clear vase. And oh, it's a fake fire. Okay, okay, Janet. But it's a use a clear vase or a clear jar, and you could put your hearts in the jars because you've got so many of them, and then you could put leave a few out, and the others can sit on the shelf. And as you get new ones in, you can slowly put them back up over the fireplace. But I thought of you, and these are cute. These are cute little hearts. So this, I don't know if I have any. I'm going to put it over here in the napkin book. Maybe we'll find some room for it. And this will go in my. I've got a little box of knickknacks, of things to use, and I started this up the other day. So this has got some leftover stuff that we used the other day. And if any of you remember that Dana and Becca and I, we do a tandem 10 once a month. And we did that last night on Dana's channel. And if you would like to go over and watch the tandem game, it was 10 items that we give each other. Oh, she sent me some paper. That is so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Janet. That's so cute. I'm going to put that in the box too. Cute paper, birthday paper or something. But anyway, we did tandem 10 last night, and we got the same 10 items with three of us. And then each of our decorations were different, our journal. And it's kind of like doing prompts that they give, uh, we use the same 10 items, tandem 10, same 10, and that's what that stands for. So this was mine, and this was from um, Dana's package that she sent us. And there are 10 things that she sent for us to put on the page in here. Uh, and the rules are we're allowed to use some of our supplies as far as like punches and scissors and ink pens and markers. We're allowed to use that. But the 10 item and one piece of paper. So this was my one piece of paper, and we were allowed to use paint. So I used some paint on the background, and I put this paper down for the ocean. And then there was a napkin with these guys on there. And then she sent a hard turtle piece. She sent two palm trees, and there was a little brown paper bag that I used for my hut. So we had fun last night doing that over on Dana's channel. So if if y'all want to go over there and watch it, it was a lot of fun. But this was the for June, and this was last month's, and the months before that. So we've done one every month. We do it once a month, and we started in January. So, and there must be another page in here. January. What did we do? Did we skip February? We probably had to make up for it. Yeah, we did two for March, so one's for February. But anyway, and some of the packets are mine, and some of the packets are Becca's, and some of the packets are Dana's. So these are our tandem uh, art pages, and it makes a cute little fun book that we do. So go over and check her out for that. Tandem 10. Now, this one's from Angela. She sent me some more napkins. Oh, look. Looky, looky. All right. Thank you, Angela. Okay. So, that's a cute napkin. And, oh, she sent me. Was this in your bag, little chickadees? Did that fall out of Janet? Did that fall out of Janet's envelope? Who sent me that? Angela? Janet? Some Christmas trees and some birds. I like birds. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one's pretty. Ooh, I like that one too. Oh, wow, look at that one. Oh, goodness, look at these. There's this summertime one and a pretty bouquet. Who sent me this? Janet did. Okay, it fell out of yours, Janet. Well, I'm going to put them in the chicken book. You go in the chicken book. A little scrippy scrap. That's what it is, but it's chickens, little chickadees. Thank you. We're going to work in those books in a minute. So this is pretty, and this is summery in Florida. That looks good. Oh, look at that one. Wow, that's different. And a cross. Jesus say, I am the resurrection and the life. Thank you, Angela. That is pretty. I've got another cross going on, and I got this cross. So I'm going to put these two together, put one on one side and one on the other side. And then I found some people in white out of another catalog that I had. So they'll go on that page. And there's some more people that I can use for other pages. So we'll definitely put that on that page. And we'll see if we can't find two more pages emptied. So yeah, nice. Okay. Alrighty. So that'll be next. We're going to do those two books tonight. So let's put these two away um, in the book. That is beautiful. Look at that coppery. That's a red, a rose gold. Pretty, pretty dinner napkin. So we'll get this book back for this size. Just having a lot of fun with my napkin book and doing everything. That is awesome. Try to find the middle, and I think it's right there. Right there. So these will go under here. Glue it to the middle, and then fold. Very nice. All right. So there's that one. Let's get this one back out. Boy, we didn't have any trouble filling this one up, did we? This was just ready to be filled. So I'm going to go back here and use this last signature for to add some more to right there. These are pretty. And I know my napkin book is filling up. But if I need one, I know where to find it now. I know where to go. And it does make it a lot easier when you take the backs off of them. I know it's a hassle to do, but it made my life a lot easier when I put them in this book. So I just took this into a point and stick it underneath. But you can see how many napkins we've got in there. And so you know, it's just perfect the way it has turned out. Just perfect. So we'll just tie a little bow on it and put this over here. And then I've got one more thing to show you. And hi, Becca. Um, this this was the 9 ATC swap that I sent to Janet Young, and these are all the ATCs that I got back in return. So um, I don't know how many participants she had. I think she had in the high 20s, and everybody sent her 10 ACT cards, and then she mixed them up and returned everybody back. Not, I got 10 in here, 10 ATCs back in this folder. So this will go in my ATC binder over there. So I'm going to go over them really quick and show you their names. And this is a good way if you don't know a lot of people, get into a big swap like this. You get to exchange your information on the back of the card. So all of these people that I don't know, I can go and subscribe to them, and then they might subscribe to me back. I'm just saying this is a good way to share your stuff. They don't know me, and I don't know them, and it's a good way to make new friends, right? So the theme was travel, which was passports was the theme. Now this little card here, it's got Gilead there, and I don't know what that means unless it's a name. Gilead. And on this side, it's from Lisa W. And I'll have to go into Janet's group in her chat and see if I can find Lisa in there. And I don't know if she has a link or not. But it's got better never. I can't read it. For everyone, it always so, for sure. Camp Crystal Lake is her traveling area, and I'm thinking this is a place from Lisa. So that's one. This one's got a sloth on it, and it's got Costa Rica on there, and it's pretty. And this is from Karen Konch, Koch, Koch. Mixed media artist inspired by nature and nostalgia. LifeNeedsArt.com. Instagram, IG, Life Needs Art. Life Needs Art in Etsy.com. So that's cute. So I can go and see what she does. LifeNeedsArt.com. That's cute. And hers was Costa Rica. And then here's another one from the Outer Banks in North Carolina. And this one had two in it because I got 10 back. I sent 10 and got 10. Uh, um, May the 12th, 2025. She's got the stamp on it. I did it too. And so this is from Kimberly 557, and I know her. I've known her for a long, long time, and she goes into Dee Dee's channel a lot and Janet's. And I don't think she has a channel, but this is from Kimberly, and I call her Kimmy, little Kimmy. So, oh wow, thank you, Janet. So let me touch it and see, because I don't know her either. Go to channel. See. Oh, that's Janet Nash's. That was your link. Okay. It it went to you. It didn't go to her. Let's see, try it again. I must have touched the wrong thing. I must have touched your name, Janet. Here it is. Okay, I'll have to do it later. I turned my Instagram off. If anybody does Instagram, I did not request any information. I've been hacked in Instagram. And so I turned it off today and I reported that I'd been hacked. And I don't know what to do about it except to go in and put in a new password. So I just stopped it. So I'm sorry if I have bombarded you in Instagram. There she goes. Anyway, um, this one here is from Charmaine Wagner Bell, and she lives in Fairfield, Ohio. And her title is France Passport, and she's got French stuff on here. That's French writing on the text paper and a little French ephemera sticker there. So that is nice. So thank you, Charmaine. Okay. I'll move a little faster because you don't know all these people. Beth Webb, and I just learned her name just within the last month. And so she's got some brushes on the back. And then this is her travel. And she's got some, it looks like India, the country. So that's pretty. So that's from Beth. And then here's another one, and it's got Japan paper on the backside, and some kind of a Japan style of decorations. And this is from Chris Bernack, Instagram, Crafty Chrisman. Okay, so that's somebody I don't know. I don't know if it's a girl or boy. Here is a little girl, and she's got. This is from Zeally, Zeely, and there's her name, Zeely. The Zeely Chronicles Instagram, and I don't know who it is. I'll have to go and and say hi to her and have some new friends. There's a bunch of them on here. So this one is Australia. Artist trading card, passport, Australia. Judah Mar Marson Marson, and she did a stamp collage with a stamp. Judah, Jutta, and she's got a Gmail. So yeah, that's cute. I don't know her. This one's from an indigenous, a young girl that is a ancestor of, what do you now, when you go back it's an ancestor, but what do you call going forward? She is got uh, she's she's got heritage in the Indians tribe, and she tells it. She says, "I was born in '54 and immediately placed into foster care. I was adopted in '55 by great parents at a time when mixed race, when whites and Native Americans were not allowed. So my heritage was stripped from me except for verbal tales from caseworkers. I do not know my tribe, but I know I am Native and I am proud." So she wrote a little note about herself, and she's got Indians on here, and she's got a feather and the front of it. So I thought that was kind of neat. I don't know her name though, but that's okay. Now here's a mermaid, and this is from Xander. If anybody watches her, she streams. I think she streams on Sundays, and she's a mermaid girl. She loves mermaids, so she's got the theme of mermaids here, a stamp, and then it's Greek. That's a Greek mermaid, and she's got the little history of the Polynesian mermaid, and uh, and that's the Xander. So that's kind of cute. But she's painted her and fussy cut her out. So those are my HTC swaps. So if you ever want to do one like this, we can. And that means everybody would send me 10 ACT cards, and then I will send you back 9 cards, and mix them up from other people, and you would get a card from 9 people all at once. That's how that works. So let's move on. I know I've spent a lot of time on Happy Mail today, an hour. So, oh, yes, Xander, she goes by Z, and she does wonderful art. She really does. So I said I was going to get this out. So let's, for those of you all who have not seen this for a while, we started it in January, and uh, there's a tab. I can put a tab on it. Got extra tabs in the front. But these are some of the cards that I've made since January, and it's called a Rolodex card today. And I was using business cards, and I was arting on the back side of them and leaving the local artist down here on the back side, and then when I put it back in, and I've got all the artists on the back side if I want to go back and look and see who it is. But anyway, it's just something fun to do. And we got this today from Bonnie, so let's decorate it. And I've got a few things in these little jars. I've got leftover things. And the box that I had earlier, I've been putting little leftover things in this box to use. So we can use some of this. We can use some of this. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here. Some of that. We've got a yellow ribbon. We've got some fabric. It's going to be a conglomeration. It is. And I've got oh, there's a kitty cat. That would match it. I think it's going to be something like that. Let's see what we can do. So we could put that down or part of that down. Let's just cut out a few things. Let's cut this girl out. And we've got a rocket there, and there's a rocket in the jar that Janet sent me. Oh, it's going together just fine. Going together. Let's cut it out a little bit. So it's going on there. And that's a sign of uh, that that's a sign of atoms reacting to each other. I'm sure there's a name for it, but it's a sign. It's a space term, and so we got that. We're going to use her. Put Janet on there. Got her name. So we'll put Janet on there, and we'll get this little kitty cat out. He can be the lab guy over top of the experiment. And this came out of a clip art book that was Debbie Epps. She's got a bunch of clip art books on Amazon, and she also sells the kits in Etsy that you can digital downloads. But I like the book. I like having the thing to cut out. So let's see if we can get any of this, some of this on there. And we might as well put a little bit of color down. Shall we? Let's use, I've got a new gold pen. This one's the old one. So let's use this one. Use it up. It's about empty. I think that was I might have a little bit left in there, but I've had it for 2 years. So I bought it in 23, so July of 23. So that was pretty cool to have that for that long. And yeah, so these are our pictures. So let's get this on and this on and our kitty cat on and Janet on. We'll get Janet on there. And did I have anything else? Oh, I had this emblem here and this rocket. Okay. Well, that's a go right there. Let's just glue it down. It's going to cover the whole thing. Okay. We got Janet. Oh, I forgot to put this down. Okay. I'm a trying. Here we go. It's all right. We needed a little bit of glue on the backs. Like that. And we've got these two little things. A rocket and a atom symbol. And then I'll take napkin here. Okay. Everything's sticking to me now. So I can cut this off a little bit. Just a little. So there's my index card. So I didn't get to use that, so it can go back in the box. And the rest of this paper can go back in the box for another visit, another card, another time. Didn't get to use the tab. I'll put it back in here too. It's all right. So, like that. And I'll put the date on it. This was some more of that fabric from last night. A pretty little lacy. She said it was part of a shirt that she no longer wore. And it was perfect for us to play with. So I will keep and use this in another project. All right. So I'll put this over here and I'll put the date on here. Today is the 10th. And this has got to go back to there. I think that'll do it. That'll do it. So we've got, we need to put Bonnie's name on there too. Some happy mail from Bonnie. The card was from Bonnie. Anyway, so then that'll go back into here. And we'll stick it right there. Uh-oh, it's going to be too fat. Uh-oh. So what I will do is trim it down. I think I'd rather trim the bottle down than the cat. So I'll trim it over here on this side. So I'm in my own little world now. And I will put the date on it again. I had to cut it off. All right, everybody doing okay? There. Now we got it. Okay, good job. Good deal. Good deal, Lucille. So now we're going to look at one of the books here. We've got the rooster book and a napkin book to play with. Let's see what you all were talking about, which is great. ACTs. And yes, we do, Constance. We do swaps every month. We do trades every month. And so you all like ACT cards? We'll do it. We'll do ACTs again. We did it. We did ACTs in March. We did the 3 pocket ACT, which is very similar to the 9 pocket, but we did three to each partner. And we will do ACTs again. Uh, and I did make a list the other day of trades that we would like to do in the future. And I will put ACTs back on here as well because I don't have ACTs on here. So what I can do is next month, this month was napkins. And as soon as the napkins get over with, I've got another week. Uh, Everybody has to have their napkin trade out by the 15th is the due date. And so with mail and everything, the sluggishness of mail, we've got to wait, for everybody to receive their napkins. Then we're going to do stamping. And I'm going to switch from napkin art to stamps. And that's where we stamp our rubber stamps on uh, on white paper or white tissues or white deli paper, and we're going to share our stamps, and we're going to do 5 pieces of paper, and you're going to send them all to me, and with a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then I will give you back 5 different pages from 5 different people, and that way you have other things in your presence to uh, to work with in your art, to use in your art. And I can show you another file that I have. I can't get to it right this second, but I will have it on the 15th. I decided I was going to do it on the 15th, and I was going to demonstrate the stamp, how to stamp, and what it would look like, and how I do the stamping. But that's for July. So we will be doing we will be doing stamps next month. So we've got on the list of trades to do in the future, not in any order. They're just ideas that some of you all said you want to do the doll trades again. You want to do Twinchies. And then someone said hidden note cards. And Angela's going to send me a sample of the hidden note cards. I don't know. This could be a hidden note card, and put something in here. Would that be considered a hidden note? I don't know. That was from Janet. I need to put her name on that. Uh, so, and then paper flowers, holiday recipes, bookmarks, folio exchange, chickens, and ACTs. So it could be that we could do the dolls on an ATC, or we can do the chicken on an ATC, or the chicken on a Twinchie. We might be able to double up on some of these and pair them together. And I think Aunt Goldie is trying to do something on her own. So you all can contact Goldie and Angela. They're doing a doll trade. So they've gone, they've bypassed me. So that's fine. So, but right now we're doing the napkin trade, and I don't want to start the stamp trade until the napkin is completely done. Once a month is about all I want to do. And I know that some of you all would wish I was doing more quickly, but I can't. But with this many people, but you guys can. You guys can trade among yourself, and that's wonderful. I highly recommend it. I'm all for it. So go, go, go. And then there are other girls in our community, like Cindy Levin. She does trades every month, and then Kelly Ann is also doing a trade in July, uh, for her first time trade. It's closed. She's already assigned us our names, and but her first trade is going to be a decorative envelope, and uh, and so I will be decorating an envelope here shortly too. And and Cindy Levin, she's doing a postcard trade for July. So we'll be getting those names here soon. So anyway, let's go in here, and I'm going to put this up and this up. And this one today from Bonnie is going in here. And these little chickens have to be trimmed out. So I'm just going to try to cut them out a little bit. Swap. What's the swap? If they're going in the book, yep. What's the swap? Who's swapping? Cute, cute. Instead of a squawk, it's a swap. Alrighty, there's two. So here we go. Definitely going to do that. So let's find me a couple of pages in here, right here. We can do the swap right here. Like that. That looks good to me. And Lynn, I am having such a hard time. Uh, I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to send you, Lynn. Do you remember what I promised you? Did I promise you some napkins? I'm putting it together as we speak. And what the problem is, I just had this mental block because Lynn and journals. I don't know who Lynn is. She won the napkins. Okay, I'll send her some napkins. Um, uh, um, but your mailing address is different, and I was really confused because you don't go by Lynn, you go by another name. So I am sorry, Lynn. I apologize. Yes, I've got some craft stuffs already put together. They're already in an envelope and addressed. And the next thing I'm going to do is get you some envelopes. Okay, I mean some napkins. Yes, ma'am. So I apologize for the delay, and it will take a good week to get to you. And I know that my mail goes straight to London from Florida, where I live. And I don't know how far away you are from London, but it'll take just a week to get to London, and then how many ever days you are, uh, how far away you are from London, I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Lynn, for explaining. Thank you, dear. So, okay, and that's fine. That is wonderful. Thank you for changing or verifying that for me. I don't know why. I just could not. I kept wondering, and I know you told me, and when I'm working in here, I've got so many things on my mind, and when I quit at 9 o'clock, I'm tired. I go straight and lay down. So it's like Lynn is your one of these names is your middle name, but Celia is Lynn. And I'm going to put Lynn on your thing. Okay, but I do have your address. And so thank you. Thank you for that. And you will be getting some napkins. Okay, so let's do this. So he's telling everybody that we're going to have a swap, and he means it. All right, I'm going to turn the page, and looky here. That's where this napkin's going to go. And then I can make a little pocket for this guy. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make a pocket. That's what we're going to do. So we got this in there. And I think I have a little piece of brown paper to make a pocket right there. We'll make a pocket out of that one. Let's try that. And I'm going to turn my hot glue gun on and we'll glue it down. So, you take the backs off when you want to glue your napkin down. Because if you glue the backs down first, then your napkin will end up peeling off later. And it, 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 it makes a mess. Angie's on her walk. Okay, Angie. We're walking down the street. So I might be able to put this down. And I'm going to use a wet paintbrush. Like that. And that. And then this tears off just like that. And then we're going to glue this down first. Two little roosters, chickens sitting on a fence. The hen and the rooster. That could be Beth and Joe. Yeah. So we're going to put this pocket down here. I figured out how I did it this way. Put a little gluey. Janice singing do wah diddy diddy do diddy do do. That's cute, Janice. Colored dogs. Y'all, what are y'all saying? Dog people. I can do dog people or collars for now. So anyway, I got this from Bonnie. Isn't that the cutest thing you ever did lay your eyes on with where did you find the tiny chicken wire? That is so cute. She's got a barn in the background and then she's got this chicken sticker on there. He is so cute. He's going in the pocket. But I want to stamp something. See if I got something in here that we can stamp on on here. I've got cats and a fox. I've got feet print. I've got some decorations. I've got the word joy. And I've got to you from me, a leaf, another cat. It's a chicken book. I should put a chicken on it. I don't think I have a chicken. Good times. She just went by the smelly house. They probably do drugs in there. Walk fast, Angie. Walk fast. You call it small chicken wire. Okay. All right, that's cute. Decorated that pocket up right like that. Put this in the pocket, and there we go. And we can put a date on it. And it's chicken and friends. That's what that's all about. And we'll put that on there too. So, okay, guys. Now I think I got everybody in the chicken book today that I had up front that I was going to do. So that's good. I don't know if I already got that in here or not. I'm thinking I might already have it, but we got room. We got room for it. Yeah, we better put this down here. That's what we got to do. Let's put this one right here for another day. So there we go. There we go. Now, I need to take a picture of it. We gotta have a couple of pictures. Did my picture frame? No, here we go. Okay. See if I can get this. And this. All right, guys. I need to do the index card too. Take a picture of it because that turned out really cute. Alrighty. Lickety split. Now we have the napkin book to do. Moving along quite nicely, I might add. Moving along. I do too. The page, but yeah, everything has turned out cute tonight. It's and we're not. Well, it's not over. No, not nearly over yet. We got this book left, so we're going to do this one, the white page, and then we'll do another pretty page with this one, and then maybe one with this, or at least get them glued down. So we'll get them glued down and get some ideas going. Because this is cute. So I'm going to take this with me. And these things will stay over here for the moment until we decide we want to use them. Then I have some other pictures. I've got some kitty cats that we can use. I got that napkin that we can use. And this napkin that we get to use. The napkin book is coming along really nice. Put something here. Let's put this one down. So there's one sheet on the back side. My fingers are got glue on them. And we'll tear this off. Just go around the edges. And it comes off so easily. So I'm going to put this down here. And I'm going to take my little brush and I'm going to go along here like this. Like this. And then I'm going to go down the edge here. Like that. And over here. Okay. And then I can tear the edges off a little bit. Like that. And then this is going to tear off because those hearts, if you notice, they're upside down. So I will want to turn them around and I'll put some more up there. Or I could do something else up there. I can decorate something else. So I'm going to glue this part down. No, I haven't. I do sometimes blow my nose. But what did I do? Making noises? So we'll glue that nap part down like that. And whenever you see edges like this, that they're torn and they're fluffy looking and not exactly straight but feathered out like, they call that a deckled edge. A deckled edge. I guess it's an art term. Well, it sounds like to me. Now we're going to lay this one down. We'll start in the center and work our way out. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is up here. What shall we do up there? Oh, I know. I can use the picnicky napkin up there. Look at that. Look at all the little picnicky fabrics. And it was in this size, right? Oh, I just love it when a good plan comes together. Goodness gracious. It was red. It was this one. We're going to use some of this. So this is the flow. This is how you exactly how you do the flow book. You come in here, you lift your fingers up in the middle, and then you can slowly pull this out, and you've got your napkin, and you close the book for next time. You guys, I love it. I just love it. So I'm going to take the back off of this, and it's just go real easy. Real easy. Go around the edges, and it just comes right off. So this is going to go up on top, and I'm going to make a deckled edge as well. So what I want to do is I'll go ahead and deckle the top one, like that. And tear that off. And sometimes you don't get enough water on it or you missed a drop. So you can get it. Just take your time, do it slow. And if a little bit of chunk comes off, that's okay. It's not going to hurt a thing. So we save that for something else. So this is going to go down like this. So I am going to go ahead and glue it down. Like that. There we go. What do you think? Does it make a good page? It's like a little balance in a coffee shop or something. Soda shop. This is what makes me happy. Doing fun things like this. And everything just pulls together for the good. So that was good. And I forgot about that. Never know, we might need a stool. I should put that in our little box. It's all right. Okay, so there we've got everything down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here to the back side and and do the water trick here with the napkin. So we can just tear that off like that. And then we'll go over to the other side and do it like that. So we can just tear that off like that. Good. Now, what shall we do with uh, this page? What shall we do? So let's go over here, and I've got a couple of books here, and this one has antique things, and this one has collage things, and then I have some words, and I've got another collage companion book from Debbie Epps, and this one's got unusual pictures, different kind of pictures in it. So we might be able to find something that would look good on the hearts. So if y'all see anything, let me know for the heart page, the heart and the picnics. Maybe we can find a couple doing having a picnic. Ooh, that would be cute. We can find a picnic. We could cut these girls out. They're down by the river having a picnic and they're reading to each other. And I would fussy cut them all the way out. Put them on here. What do y'all think? I like the girls by the river. And I can show you, I used another uh, page out of Debbie's book last night, out of the cat book, on my collage last night. We did a collage after we did the tandem 10, and we did prompts. And I used that cat last night, and it turned out to be the cutest thing. think I'm gonna go back to that girl because I don't feel like putting the chicken on it. We've already been in the chicken book. So I will go back and get those two girls. I think that's what I want to use. Well, here's somebody. I think I like the girls better. It's like the first one you pick out, and you always go back to the first one. I do that. That's the way it is. And I always go back to the first. So we'll go back and get the girls. And I'll make a copy of the back side since I'm going to be cutting it up. I didn't do a very good job. That's okay. We'll manage. We'll get it. There. That's better. So I didn't even look in here, but these are all vintage and they're not colored. But I've already used some things out of here, so this is a cute book to be into. I've just got a lot of books right now. Plenty to choose from, that's for sure. I won't need any collage books for a while. So I'm going to make a copy of this. Okay, that'll take just a second to do. But here's the cat I did last night in Dana's room. So we did prompts, and the prompts were candy, right? I'm not sure what I've got candy. I've got hearts, and the favorite medium was glue, food, and I made it into a cluster because there's clusters, and then a cat. Oh, the candy paper, and all I had was a cough drop paper. That's what it was, candy wrapper, and then the food, and then the cat, and then we had stripes, and all of my stripes are on the hearts. I use striped paper, and then a magazine, and these were magazine out of the magazines, wings, and a cat, and circles, and there's the circles. So that turned out to be a really cute page. So, and we did prompts. So, and that's something else we need to get back into. We used to do prompts in here all the time, and I have a prompt jar with prompts in it, and there's like 300 prompts in it. So, hi Lori, are we too quiet? My too, I was over there making a copy, and I was looking through those books, and I was in my own little world, wasn't I? Too quiet. Well, anyway, let me get my picture like that. So this is going to be the picnic girls. So we'll trim them out. So having a having a day in the park by the water. Maybe doing a school lesson. She could be teaching her. She's doing something, and they've got all this right. It looks like they've making a list and marking it off. I wonder what they're learning. Maybe it's her spelling words. Well, there's a kitty cat. Hi. Well, come here. Hi, come here. Do you want to go out? No doubt, because I've already fed her. I'm surprised Nora's not in here. What are you doing, kitty? Huh? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Is that what you doing? Yes. I gotta cut her chair. She got a little chair. I think we would have room for a chair. That'll work. Let's see if I can get her chair here. And there is a blanket, but I'm going to cut the blanket out of the picture and put her on this blanket. This is their new blanket. Okay. There. I think that's enough. I'll move it up a little bit because this heart looks funny right there. So I'll move it up to where their heads are up here. And then we could pick a word out. She's trying to sound pitiful. She sure is. She's pitiful. She probably wants me to let her out. And I have to because we don't have a potty box in the house. So she's got to be let out when she wants to go. And it's probably why she wants to go so she can go outside. Say, I gotta go, Mom. I gotta go right now. So there they are, getting her tutored. Yeah. Oh, heavens. Heavens to Betsy. Let me go let her out. So we got to come up with a word now. Let's see if we can leave it on a page where you can pick. We could use one of these words. See what you can see, and I'll let her out. Come on. I know. I know you got it out. Okay. It's hard to not get disturbed when you're in your zone. Could you all see a word? Sweet inhale. Okay. Believe. Joyful. Thankful. Okay. How about enjoy the moment? Could you all see that? Do you like enjoy the moment? It was light. I can darken that. Inhale, sweet. That would be good. A lot of nice words. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Okay. And I can frame this to make it pop out. Because that doesn't pop out at all. Sorry about that. Popped you all in the head. I can outline it too. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. It's not the best, but you can tell that it says it. And I can either put it on the heart part, which has brown, or I can put it up here. I don't think it looks bad up there. That's where we'll put it. We'll put it up there. And I'll glue it down with some hot glue gun. Make a statement. So, what do y'all think about that page? I don't think I said hi to Doretha. Brenda? Hi. Come on in. I'm just going to put the date on here like that. Here's that page. I just love my napkin journal. So that was Janet and Angela's napkin. I think so. All right. I love it. So I'm going to continue to turn the pages and show you some other things that I've done already. And this is just the napkin journals. I got some Happy Mail in here and some napkins. And that, I can't remember who sent me one of these. Was it Joyce? I think Joyce sent me one of these. Mm-hmm. So Esther's back. Was dinner good? The more I take in, the more I can give out. They caught they safely caught the zebra on the run. Mr. Ed. They nicknamed him Mr. Ed. And they didn't have to tranquilize him. They caught him fair and square, and then they helicoptered him back to where he was supposed to go. Uh, yep, they did. Here's that chicken. Okay, so I have another napkin over here. That was Janet's. Oh, and the crosses. Let's do the crosses. I've been I've been talking about them too much. Got to do it. So what I'm going to do is this is from Angela, and I'm going to get my little brush and just do a number like that. Like that. Pretty. And then this one. I just need one. So this will go over here and it'll look really pretty on the text. Daryl walked to the front of the yacht and pressed a speed dial. He listened from the bow of the sailboat as he sat as the sat phone rang. That's what he said. Making a phone call. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to glue this to the edge just like that. like that. Let's see. So what I will do is get my brush and just go right down the gutter. Right down the gutter. Ta-da! And then this one's going to go down right here. Like that. Okay. And then I have some people in white. Ta-da! Now I've got some other people as well. I can do the one girl or the three boys. I wanted to do the three boys, but I don't know that I'm going to have room for the three boys. I might be able to put them down there. Let's give it a go. They can be the altar boys. Okay, coming along. I won't have to do their feet because I don't think I have room for their feet. So that's the way that's going to go down. So that's good. And we'll put her over there. So I'm going to glue these guys down. Then we'll go back over there and get another word. Now we can use that joyful, the joyful word. that you all had picked out. Alrighty. I'm going to put her right there. That's where she's going to go. So let's get that word book back out. See if we can find another word. Oh, gypsy soul, be still and listen. Find your passion. Lead me not into temptation. I can find the way myself. Thou shalt not try me. I've got a good heart, but this mouth. Spread seeds of love everywhere you go. That's what I'm going to use. Seeds of love. That's what we're going to use. Okay. Are we going to put it on some more brown paper? What shall we do? I did have. What did I do with that paper pack? I had some gold paper in it. Remember that paper pack I had? What did I do with it yesterday or day before? Was it this? Yep, there it is. We'll put it on something fancy since we have fancy napkins. Just a little bit. We're going to be able to see it. That's what it's going to look like. Hopefully that'll be okay. I'm going to glue it down too with the hot glue gun. Fancy smancy. Beautiful. It turned out. It turned out real good. It did. It turned out real good. There. It's a proper page. I think that's more than enough on there. All right. So let's put this feller down, and maybe we could put this on the other side. I've got that one, and I've also got a striped one. These two would look good together. They would. So this one's from Janet, and I don't know who this one was from, but it's from one of y'all's. Somebody sent it to me in Happy Mail. So I'm going to go over here and put this down right there. So everybody's saying hi to everybody. I'm so glad you all are here. Thank y'all for coming in. We have had a fun night tonight. Whew. I'm going to have to go back and look through my pictures just to see what we did. Good thing I took pictures of everything. I think I did. Oh, I got to take one of the one we just did. I'll go back. Our guest tonight is a graduate from Ohio State University. Wow. I know where that is. It's in my neck of the woods back home. About a 3 hour drive from from my house. Okay, so now I think I can glue that down there. Joe's outside with the leaf blower. So that's pretty. And now I'm going to do a little deckling. See if that'll come off now. Come on. There it goes. Poke that down there like it knew what to do. It just pretended it knew what to do. Okay. So let me get this turned off here, trimmed off. So go to there. to there to there. Here he comes. All right. So now we got to think of something fancy smancy to go over here. All right. Now, what do you think? What should we do over here? I think the kitty cats might have to come back out. There's kitty cats and dogs and chickens. Also got put a bird on it. I haven't got it out tonight. But I do like those. He's too crazy. He's too big. Got some crazy birds over here. They might work out. The art of winging it. Now that's what I do. I wing it. I just need little things. That's too big. These are too big. But she would look pretty cool there with the green hat, the green leaves. Let's use her. Let's see what's on the other side. Let me get my tool. And I am going to make another copy of these. All right, we're getting there. We're finally getting there. Moving right along. Hi, Allie. Why does Beth have the leaderboard feature? Not have the leaderboard feature? I don't know, Allie. I don't know how to do it. That's why. I don't know anything about it. All I know is the people that use it, it's annoying because I can't see the bottom of their work. It takes up it takes up part of their page. That's what I don't like about it. But yeah, I don't know nothing about it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a colorful little girl, and I picked the green for it matches the green in the napkin. That's why I did it. Okay, there she is. I think she needs a frame. So, do we want to use the brown frame since it's been the go-to thing tonight? I've got other colors, I think. I could probably do two. If I don't want to do this one, I've got some in here. I could use black. It's got black in there. Y'all like the black better than the brown? Or, of course, there's mulberry paper. I don't like the mulberry paper. I like the black over the brown. Dana says black. Dana knows. Dana knows. Belinda knows. So, yeah, I'll just put that back in the paper packet like that. And then we can get a word. We can get a word in edgewise. I've had so much fun tonight, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. So I'm going to put it right there smack dab in the middle. And I've got this little black strip here. And we can put a word on it and put it over here. So let's see, what kind of a word is she saying? The birds tell me everything, she says. That's what she says. Let's go over to these big words or little words. I need the little words. We've got family. We've got happy. Dream. What is she saying? Is magical in here? Do I have magical? Let me look for magical. I do have magical. It's up and down. It'll be this way. We'll put it. Oh, I might have to put it over there. It's up and down. Let me just double check and see if it's not over here. They're kind of, there's magic. I've got a blank one. I can write the word magical. That's what we'll do. Just take a blank one. I really like this book, but they could have used more words around the empty borders. The borders are so sparse. They could have she could have easily typed a word down this way. And on all of them, the borders are so spacious. Just saying. On this book. This book is made by somebody else. Vintage Quotes and Words Ephemera. It. Let me see if it's whose it makes it. It doesn't say who makes this book. It doesn't say. Made in the United States, Orlando, Florida. So I don't know who made this book up. So anyway, I've got a blank. I could have typed it out with my typewriter. I could. See, there's enough room to type something on that. It's not going to fit on this little piece anyway, so we'll have to get another piece. I could put it right there. Let's just write it on there and see how it goes. Is it G or J? G. All right, we're just going to glue it down. Just like that. All right, now let's put a date on this. And I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take a couple of pictures. And if I find something to go on here later, I can put something on later. So that worked. We've been busy tonight. Did I do something up here? I think I did. Yep, I did this page. We've been super, super duper busy. That's what we've been. So I think that's going to be all for tonight. We have really been doing good. This can go back there. See, that's an extra napkin. And we've been working so hard. I love uh, this back the fence. The fence. It'll be fun to put the fence on here. I put all these napkins in here to put down, and we could put that one in here. So, okay, it's going to be a fluffy book. If it gets too fluffy, I'll split the spine and widen it. All right. Thank you all for coming in and playing with me tonight. We've had such a good time. And creative. So this is Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's see, Dee Dee will be on in the morning. She was off yesterday, and then Dana and Becca will come on for Wacky Wednesday sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time. If they know what time, uh, and that's all that I know on Wednesday off the top of my head. You're welcome, Lori. I enjoy it. I couldn't do it without you all. You're the reason why I do it. If I didn't have you all, I wouldn't have any fun. I'd be watching reruns in there on the TV. So, great. Everything's great. Let me put these back in here. We can use some of this paper next time. And I think this came from the Dollar Tree, Crafter's Square. I think that's Dollar Tree stuff. So I will see you all soon. So thank you all again. You all have a good evening. Good night.